What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Leak video. And I'm gonna be honest, today's leak video isn't gonna be that special. I'm gonna be talking about some new ranked PvP rewards that got leaked from the previous update, but I mostly wanted to make this video kind of as a discussion point to talk about my thoughts and opinions on the state of the ranked PvP rewards. Because I'm gonna be honest, the ranked PvP rewards that we're gonna be talking about are very mediocre at best. And honestly, as you guys know from previous seasons and so on, is that for the most part they've always been kind of mediocre. But still, hope you guys are excited for today's leak video nonetheless, and if you guys are, as always, be sure to go hit the like button on the video down below and all of that fun stuff right there. But of course, you can wait to do that so you watch the full thing. Without further ado though, we're going to go into talking about all of these new rewards. I'm going to first talk about the reprints we're going to be getting, and then I'm going to talk about the brand new cards that we haven't gotten to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links before. Let's get into today's leak video. First ranked PvP card we're going to be talking about is Swordsman of the LANDSTAR. This card has been into Duel Links a couple times now from the events of the Battle City Showdown and the Battle City Begins events. And yeah, this is just a very kind of like whatever card. I'm kind of tired of Konami. One, I kind of wish Konami would remove the normal tickets as a whole, because honestly, the normal tickets don't really add that much benefit into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That's honestly a waste of time in my opinion. And two, I think it would be really nice if Konami would make it to where these kind of like normal cards that were from events, I wish that they kind of just updated the standard duelist inventory, or you can get these from just battling random NPCs into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So you know, like the NPCs that you just auto duel all the time, and how they just drop like normal and rare cards. I feel like these type of cards from these previous events would be a decent idea to add instead of just adding them into ranked PvP. I really wish that there was some better rewards in ranked PvP as a whole, because it is nice that we get gems and SR tickets and UR tickets in the ranked PvP, when we play ranked PvP and, get win through that. I like that a lot. I'm just really tired of these lame, rewards that we get from at least normal cards at least. I'd rather get, I don't know, maybe more gems or something like that. Get a little bit more of a reward for playing in ranked PvP instead of what we currently got. So there's that right there. Kind of disappointed that Swordsman of LANDSTAR is coming back into Duel Links as a reprint. Like I said, I would much rather if we would get these as reprints from these standard NPCs. Next card we're going to be talking about is a card called SABER BEETLE. This is going to be a rare reprint. This card was from the Duel Island Gladiator event, which this one I guess is a little bit more understandable. It is a rare card, and the Duel Island Gladiator event doesn't seem like it's coming back anytime soon, so there's that right there. But SABER BEETLE is a 6-star Earth Insect effect. During battle between an attacking card and the defense pushing card to defense. Lower the attack of this card, inflict the battle damage. Inflict the difference is battle damage to your opponent. 2400 attack monster, 600 defense monster. Pretty cool right there. I'm more fine with the rare ticket ones, but at the same time, I would be completely on board if we also move the rare tickets as a, just something else in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links where we can get some of these rare cards from NPCs and stuff like that instead of just getting these rare tickets. But at the same time, I'm mostly on that for the normal tickets. I think normal tickets are completely useless, but I think that rare tickets have their purpose, and there is some good rare cards out there in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So there's that right there. SABER BEETLE, more of an understandable reprint compared to the Swordsman of LANDSTAR in my opinion. Next we're going to talk about Queen's Pawn. Queen's Pawn is a card from the Elegant Mai event that happened a long time ago. This one is understandable. This is an SR card. Queen's Pawn is a trap card, and you only can activate this when an Amazon monster you control destroys opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. You can special summon a level 4 or lower Amazon's monster from your deck. So this card isn't that bad. Honestly though, it did not see that much play when Amazonists were at their peak. Maybe as a good tech card every once in a while, but for the most part, not that many people played King's or Queen's Pawn whatsoever. But it's so cool that we get some reprints from the Elegant Mai event, so that instead of them rehashing that event, they can just give it to us through something like this. I'm more fine with these type of reprints where we can use our SR tickets from ranked PvP in order to, basically get this card. And hopefully they add this card into other stuff besides the ranked PvP SR ticket. So Queen's Pawn is not that bad. Maybe since this card's getting reprinted, some people will think about trying it out in their Amazonist decks already, because maybe they forgot about the card and get reminded about it. So that's pretty cool. But if you guys have a couple copies of Queen's Pawn already, be sure to go check that out if you have it or not, and see if it's good or not in this new format. But who knows right there? Pretty cool. And then the last reprint that I am very, very questionable about is, for some reason, they're adding Panther Warrior as a reprint to the ranked PvP UR cards. I am strangely confused about this, because let me tell you, Panther Warrior has been repeated into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links multiple times. This card's been it's been introduced in the Tristan event. It came back at the Battle City Showdown event, and it was also during a long-in bonus and campaign event in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I have no clue why Duel Links loves reprinting Panther Warrior, but they just maybe like one of the people at Konami here that works under for the Duel Links division. Maybe they just love Panther Warrior. Maybe it was one of their favorite cards as a kid. I don't really know, but this card keeps getting reprinted for some reason. Now, the only thing that I found interesting about this is that when I got this information on all these ranked PvP cards from Duel Links Meta, Duel Links Meta did use an alternate artwork, which is this Panther Warrior right here. The Panther Warrior that we have is completely different compared to this artwork right here, and I'll show it in post-editing. So maybe the reason why they're reprinting Panther Warrior yet again in the UR ranked PvP tickets is possibly because they're adding this alternate artwork right here. I think that's a good feature if they are going that route where they actually have UR cards that are reprints. Like, for example, we don't have this copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links yet, and that would actually be a sick UR ranked PvP reward that we can get, where we can get that alternate art instead of the one that we have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links already. So maybe that's the direction they're going with, or Duel Links Meta just simply found the first image they saw for Panther Warrior and just kind of threw it into their database right here, which I'm leaning towards that second option. But it would be really cool if we actually have a new feature in the ranked PvP ticket rewards where we actually get reprints of alternate artworks of cards that we already have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I would much rather spend my UR and SR tickets on something like those if I don't care about the brand new SR UR cards that we get from ranked PvP. That would be amazing. So if they're doing this option, amazing, but I don't think that's the case. But we'll find out soon once we get our April rewards for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Next up, we're going to talk about the brand new cards that we're going to be getting in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links that are going to be in the ranked PvP ticket rewards. And honestly, I'm just going to say garbage. Not going to talk about this card. This card's garbage. But what we are going to talk about is this card called Synchro Magnet. Synchro Magnet is actually pretty cool. So this is a 3-star Earth Machine Tuner. This card cannot be normal summon or set. When you synchro summon a synchro monster, you can special summon this card for your hand. This card is 1000 attack and 600 defense. I know that this card isn't going to be like in many meta decks whatsoever, but at the same time, I feel like some people can definitely tech this into certain builds or decks that they have and just basically kind of pop off right here. It does suck that this card is handicapped to where you can't normal summon or set it normally, but the fact that once you synchro summon a synchro monster, you can special summon this card right away from your hand is really cool, because it gives us kind of a hint of that Konami's trying to add cards in support that just kind of keeps the synchro summoning engine going. It's really cool in my opinion. Also, one of the new cards we are getting from the newest box, Stardust Charge Word, might combo pretty well with this, because one issue I can already see with Synchro Magnet in your hand is the fact that it is going to be very bricky and situational in certain cases. So if you play other synchro monsters that let you draw a card after you synchro summon them, would be really cool. And you can kind of keep going with the synchro summon shenanigans right there. But that's just kind of my quick first impressions opinion on this card, if I'm being honest. Still though, I think Synchro Magnet is going to be a cool card for people that want to use it in, correctly, I guess you could say. But I definitely see this card not being broken or overused into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So that's kind of giving me a hint that they're going to be adding more synchro summoning support where you can just synchro summon like crazy in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So I'll probably pick up a couple copies of this card, because this card seems neat to me, even though it does have a couple handicaps. Last card we're going to talk about too is the Fulshire Dragon, the Dual Mode Beast. This is a 7-star Dark Machine effect. You can normal summon or set without tributing, but its original attack and defense become half. So once you normal summon this card without tributing, it'll be 1400 and 1000 defense. Honestly, I remember this card vividly because this came into a Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon structure deck, and what was nice about this is that this was actually used as a level 7 monster so that you can go Exceed summon into a rank 7 monster in that Odd Eyes Pendulum deck. So maybe this is another hint that we're going to be getting XYZ summoning in September, which would be pretty neat, but who knows right there. Still, it is a big beat stick that you can get out on the field right away, and maybe you can figure out some sick combos with it. Maybe you can, use Unknown Synchron plus this card right here, special summon Unknown Synchron from your hand by special summoning it during your opponent's turn, and then normal summon this Fulshire Dragon without normal summon, or by normal summoning, and then you can have a 7-star and a 1-star monster to go into a Stardust Dragon maybe. That's a thought that I have when it comes to synchro summoning, but overall this card's most likely here just to be here, so it is what it is right here. But maybe some people can figure out some sick combos with this card, who knows. Well, that's going to be it for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick leak video talking about these brand new ranked PvP rewards that we're going to be getting in April once, April rolls around. Looking forward to these ones in some cases, but at the same time, I'm really hoping that Konami can really update their format of ranked PvP rewards in the future, and that we can get better rewards in the future. Because, I mean, hey, don't we all want some more gems? That's for sure. Anyways, though, if you watched to the end of this video and you haven't already, be sure to go hit that like button on the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you haven't already, be sure to go check out my previous leak videos talking about a new Dark Signer event, talking about some new skills for Loomis and Umbra, and box stuff and all those shenanigans. I'll pop it up somewhere on the screen for you guys if you watch to the end of this video. Anyways, though, thank you for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Peace.
Hello, my family and friends. I have an important message to tell you, and you must follow the instructions I tell you. You must subscribe to What007 on YouTube. youtube.com/What007. Please subscribe to him. The world depends on it.